Hey boys, it's Dad. So today's October 14th, 2023, and I just wanted to do this quick video just to go over something that's really important to me, in my opinion. It's definitely important when it comes to being a man, and that's just the idea of being able to move forward even when you're scared. Today we had a very interesting day. We took you and your brother over to the YMCA for your weekly swim lesson, and they have this huge slide that it's enclosed and kind of loops a lot, and it goes right down to the pool. And both of you guys were scared to death of that slide. And Colin, I had to sit you down and I had to really explain to you that it's okay to be scared. There's nothing wrong with being scared, but you can't let it stop you. When something needs to be done, you need to do it. Luckily, you caught on to it and you went up and you tried it and you loved it. You went through. Luckily, the instructor was at the bottom to catch you, and you absolutely loved it. And you were so excited, and everybody was cheering you, and that's how it should be. Now, Max, it took a bit more convincing. You ended up coming down backwards, and you weren't too happy. You were crying quite a bit, actually. But you still did it, even though you were scared. And that was something that I really wanted to stress to you guys, just like I stressed to you after you did it. What you did was brave. And that's a huge part of being a man. And that's what the subject of today's video is. Moving forward even when you're scared. Your dad gets scared too. If I had a nickel for every time I was scared, I could retire right now. It would not be hard. But as I learned through the military and through life experience, you just keep going. You keep moving forward. Even when I went up for my PTA license, I went through school. Every single time that we had a test or a practical coming up, so it somehow convinced myself that I was going to fail. It had become so clear in my mind that I was destined to fail that it seemed like a moot point. But what I did was I made myself a promise that if I was going to fail, it wasn't going to be because I didn't try hard enough. So I doubled down, tripled down on the studying, and I went from being the last in my class to in the top 6 out of 35 people. So I graduated with honors. So, and that applied to everything in my life, through law school, through the military, through my current job as a PTA assistant over in the VA in Austin, Texas. And of course, in my current career as an author. Even writing, I was scared it wasn't going to be good. I was scared that, I knew throughout my life that I had this ability to write and I had a way with words, and people told me this too. But there was still that lingering doubt in my mind whether or not they were just being nice to me. They just felt bad for me, so they're trying to boost me up a little bit. But I kept going every day. I kept writing, kept trying to put it together. But then I realized over time, it's like, I'm actually pretty good at this whole storytelling thing. And I submitted it, and of course, we all know what happened with the book. And as each award came in, it started building my confidence more and more. And it made me realize was that time that I chose to move forward when I was scared. That was the most vital time. Because it's okay to be scared as a man. But ultimately what matters is that you don't let it freeze you. Meaning that it doesn't keep you from doing what needs to be done. So boys, as you're hearing this, I hope everything's good for you right now. Don't let fear stop you from doing the things that you want to do. If you fail, then fail because you just tried everything and it just didn't work out. I love you boys, and I'll talk to you soon.